gets us ready to meet one of your former students who started the company in your class, and the company has gone on to become something special that we are proud of. So let's welcome Kit from Ministry of Supply.
My name is Kit Hickey. I'm one of the co-founders of Ministry of Supply.
My name is Aman Advani. I'm also co-founder of Ministry of Supply, along with our third partner, Gihan.
Our mission is really about empowering people at work.
At the core level, we're making performance clothes for the office. At a much deeper level, we think that if you dress smarter, you'll work smarter.
And we believe that the clothing that we invent is a tool to improve people's lives. So after college, I went into finance for a few years, and I was working in San Francisco and London, and then moved to Boulder, Colorado. And while in Boulder, Colorado, two things happened. One is I was really into outdoor sports, and I was hiking, climbing, and at the same time working in finance where clothing had to be really formal. And it didn't really make sense to me that outdoor clothing prepared you for anything, whether it was rainy or humid or hot or cold. You really felt like you were prepared for whatever might happen. However, business clothing was the exact opposite. It didn't move with you, it didn't make you feel comfortable, it didn't make you feel confident. I thought there was a huge gap there.
For me personally, I grew up in Atlanta, went to Georgia Tech undergrad and studied engineering there. After that, went on to consulting with Deloitte and spent about 3.5 years there, getting up every Monday morning, getting on a flight at 6 a.m., going to a client site, working till late in the night, and kind of much like Kit, just had this epiphany that I couldn't wait to put my gym clothes on and keep working. So I started Googling stuff like Nike dry fit dress socks, thinking maybe some of this stuff already exists, but it turns out it doesn't. Decided to just start making it myself. So I would start cutting out the soles of my Nike socks and sewing them into my gold-toed dress socks. So I would take those prototypes and show them to friends and see if other people had the same issue, and it turned out they did. So that was kind of a really rudimentary example, and it was one of the first of this idea of performance and professional coming together to create a new category that we call performance professional.
While I was in Boulder, I also started a nonprofit helping entrepreneurs in emerging markets access capital. And I really understood that kind of anybody can come up with an idea and execute it and create a business. So I went back to MIT for business school, kind of with those two thoughts in mind. And amazingly, ended up meeting Aman and really started talking to each other, had really similar ideas, had similar values, and because we're in the same core group, we understood how we worked and understood that we worked together. MIT is just such a wealth of resources and people that are really excited to connect other people. So Bill Owlett at the Trust Center said to us, "Oh, you guys have to meet Gihan. He's really interested in the same thing, extremely smart person, and has actually been working kind of on fabric development for the last few years."
So he had been kind of cutting up fabric that was made for running t-shirts and sewing them into dress shirts, so the exact same concept, the exact same vision. We were so deeply aligned that he had just finished studying engineering at MIT, that we had these complementary skill sets that made the whole puzzle fit together neatly. It was great because we had these prototypes, we showed up to the table and we're just already excited and ready to go. I think there was almost this pleasant situation where, because we were so excited and interested and already in some ways committed, we had business plans, we had prototypes that we could come together, and really the momentum was so quick. I think we got to skip the awkward early phase of is this right, is this something we care about, and jump straight into the how do we build this mode.